Hello, good morning, my amazing students. How are you today? Please let me what you feel in this morning in the comment below. And I hope all of you was very well today because today will be an amazing, fun lesson. Today, all of you are going to learn about transactional tax with Miss Rahma. Are you ready to start today's lesson? So, this is our capaian pembelajaran for today. For menyimak dan berbicara, pada akhir fase D, peserta didik menggunakan bahasa Inggris untuk berinteraksi dan saling bertukar ide, pengalaman, minat, pendapat, dan pandangan dengan guru, teman sebaya, dan orang lain dalam berbagai macam konteks familiar yang formal dan informal. Dengan pengulangan dan penggantian kosakata, peserta didik memahami ide utama dan detail teks lisan yang relevan dari diskusi atau presentasi mengenai berbagai macam topik yang diminati secara umum. Peserta didik dapat terlibat dalam diskusi, memberikan pendapat, membuat perbandingan dan/atau menyampaikan preferensi. Peserta didik menjelaskan dan memperjelas jawaban mereka menggunakan struktur kalimat dan kata kerja sederhana. And these are our learning objectives today. First, the students are able to examine the purpose of the text. Second, students are able to identify expression of transactional text about public places correctly. And third, the students are able to ask and give information about direction. Do you know what the definition of transactional text? So, refer to the McCarthy 1991, language has interactive and transactional functions. The interactive function relates to the formation of social roles and relationships with other people. In other words, language serves to establish relationships with other people. This is the purpose of the transactional text. Transactional text aims to communicate specific messages. So, if you have any specific messages that you want to share to your friends, to your family, or people around you, you can use transactional text to deliver the messages. Now, let's talk about the characteristics of the transactional text. Have you already know the characteristics of this text? Yups, you're right. First is the social function. The social function of the transactional text is to explain and describe ideas and information to others. And the second is generic structures. In the transactional text, there are three generic structures of the text. The first one is opening. When you say hi to each other in the conversation, that's the opening of the transactional text. The second is transaction or content, when you are asking and giving information. And the last is closing. When you are say goodbye or thank you to each other, that's the part of closing in your transactional text. Next, we jump to the language features. For our focus of language features today, we will focus on the present continuous tense. So today we will explore about what is present continuous tense and what common time expression that can we use in the present continuous tense, and then the last is what are the tense structures of the present continuous tense. So, what is present continuous tense? Present continuous tense is an action that happening right now at the moment of speaking and an action that is in progress or hasn't finished. For instance, they are telling a story. In this case, it would be when I say this sentence, they are telling a story, they are still telling me the story, so they didn't finish yet. And the other example is Mia is working. So maybe I'm in the phone call and you ask me about Mia and I answer, oh, Mia is working. So when I say to you Mia is working, Mia still in her work. Now, let's explore the common time expressions that we can use in the present continuous tense. So, in this, there are 3 common time expressions. The first one, now, right now. And then, the second one is at the moment, at the moment. And then, the 3 is still, still. You can use those 3 common time expressions when you want to use present and continuous tense. For example, I'm cooking right now, or I'm still cooking. And now it's time to learn the tense structure of present continuous tense. Are you ready? All of you, don't forget to take notes the important things from this video. So, after this lesson, if you want to learn again about this material, you have your notes. Okay? So, the first one is affirmative form. So, the formula is subject plus verb to be and plus verb ing. In the present continuous tense, the to be are am, are, and is. For examples, Ati is going to supermarket, and then Leah is looking for hospital. The second form is negative form. The formula is subject plus verb to be plus not and plus verb ing. For instance, Brita is not going to police office. And the other example, Leah is not traveling to Bali. The last form is interrogative form. The formula is to be plus subject plus verb ing plus question mark. Don't forget the question mark, okay? For example, is he cleaning the classroom? Or are they helping Miss Tina? Now, have you understand about present continuous tense? To check your understanding before we going to the next section, I want all of you to write 1 sentences using present continuous tense. And please drop your sentence in the comment below. If you need time, you can pause this video first and make your own sentences. After that, you can continue to learn the next section. Now, we are going to explore the types of transactional text. There are 8 types. The first one is ordering, and then requesting, promising, threatening, warning, complaining, refusing, and blaming. This is the example of transactional text. You can pause this video to read the text. Did you still remember the generic structure of the transactional text? In this text, the opening is the first 2 rows from the conversation. And from the 3 rows, Pipit, hey Galang, what room is that? Until Galang, that is the art room. Usually, Bu Irma, our art teacher, bring us there when we study art. That was the transaction or content part of generic structure of the transactional text. And then the closing is when Monita said, guys, I need to go to the toilet. You can go to the class first. And Pipit said, alright, see you at the class, Monita. Now, the blue sentences were the expression of asking information. And the red sentences are the expression of giving information. Now it's time to exercise. Are you ready? Exercise 1. Which one of the following pictures represent transactional interaction? Yups, the answer is A. Because in transactional interaction, you need two or more people doing conversation or interaction. Exercise 2. Identify the asking and giving expression from the text. And here are the answers. So that's all for our lesson today. I hope our lesson today can help you get better understand about transactional text. Thank you so much for your attention. See you!